Today I'll be doing a lyric explanation slash kind of background to the song that I wrote called Under the Backyard Sky. I actually uploaded it earlier, and if you want to check it out, that'd be great. um, so, yeah. So, as a little background to this song, I wrote this at a summer camp called So Kappa. It is a arts summer camp, I guess. I went for the 1 week boot camp, and I was in the songwriting program, obviously, and we had amazing teachers, and they gave us this exercise where they gave us a list of song titles that we could choose from to write to. So I chose the song title Under the Backyard Sky, and at first I sat down to write to a track actually, and after being stuck on it forever, I decided to just start from scratch and make my own song. I actually wrote the like instrumental, or like the piano part to this song first, and then I wrote the melodies on top. And I kind of wanted to write to the celestial and lonely title of Under the Backyard Sky, so I wanted to accomplish that with the piano. And yeah, in general, it's just a song about loneliness and not knowing where you fit in this world. But yeah, I'm just gonna go into the lyrics. Since the song starts out with an instrumental part, I'm just gonna go straight to the first verse. Don't know where I'm supposed to be in this world, gazing up this 1203 lifeless pearls. So this first two lines, the beginning is pretty self-explanatory. Don't know where I'm supposed to be in this world. That's a pretty general statement that everyone probably asked themselves once in their life. Gazing up, it's 12:03 at Lifeless Pearls. So I actually chose the time 12:03. First of all, it's midnight, so it's kind of like the time where people would be stargazing. But also because 12 is actually my favorite number, and 3 at the time, someone in my life, their favorite number was 3. So I thought I would allude to them because at that time in my life, they were very important. So yeah, and at Lifeless Pearls, I just really love the idea that a lot of people, when they look up at the sky, the stars are beautiful and they kind of have a magical quality to them, but in reality they're just lifeless matter, and they're beautiful, but they're just matter in the sky. Dreaming of the day they'll hear this girl and hum back. So that part is just saying the girl is looking up at the stars and dreaming of the day that it's not just her talking to the stars, that the stars respond to her, and even if they don't necessarily say anything, they sing or they give her a sign that they're there with her. So now on to the chorus. Just to know how they would sound singing if they've been listening, 'cause under the backyard sky I ponder. This chorus is pretty simple. It's just her saying just to know how they would sound singing if they've been listening, because when you're lonely and if your way of dealing with everything is just talk to an inanimate object like the sky, you want to know that they're listening back, I guess. Under the Backyard Sky, I wonder. So since I wrote this song to a song title, I kind of wanted to include the title in it. So, because under the backyard sky, I ponder. Pondering is just thinking, right? Now on to verse 2. If the stars could talk, would they make a sound? They don't really seem to like all the crowd. So those two lines, if the stars could talk, would they make a sound? It's the same idea. The girl's asking if they could, would they communicate with me? And if they can, then why aren't they? And then they don't really seem to like all the crowds. So this line can be interpreted many different ways. When I wrote this, I kind of wrote it more literally, where the stars are up here and down here is all of civilization. There's buildings, houses, street lights, and all those lights create light pollution and hides away the stars. So the stars don't really like all these people because they're hiding away from them. Yeah, but there's also many different ways to interpret it, like how when some people, when there's a lot of people around them, they seclude themselves. So that could be another way to interpret it. They're my friends, my home above my house. Do they know that? So this is probably one of my favorite lines in the entire song. So saying that the stars, her only company, they're her friends, her home above her house. So when you're lonely, you feel kind of irrational and you think that no one is there for you, when obviously you have so many friends and family that love you. But when you're in that mind state, it's like all these people that like think that they love you, but they don't. So the stars are your only friends, your home above your house. And then the chorus again. Just to know how they would sound singing if they've been listening. 'Cause under the backyard sky, I wonder. So with that is basically the same thing as the last chorus, except I end with wonder, because ponder from the first chorus is kind of just thinking and like looking out, and then wonder is more of a gazing and more of a kind of you're zoned out almost when you're thinking. So yeah, those are all the lyrics to my song. Now I'm going to explain a little bit about the instrumentals of this song, or the piano part. The piano part is about how with humans, with this girl, she is looking up and she's saying, please respond to me, please, I'm lonely, basically. But the piano part is the stars responding, and I wanted this because no matter how lonely you think you are, there might be something that's like always with you and accompanying you at all times, and you don't even know it. She's reaching out to them when the entire time they're singing with her. And I think that's kind of a beautiful concept, that no matter even if you don't think that there's someone that loves you, there is someone, even if you don't know it. On that note, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoy.